In this obsessed Let's Play live stream, we're going to do, it's actually not a Let's Play live stream, it's a behind the scenes. This is brand new content, so I'm still getting used to it. So let me just start over. 3, 2, 1. In this obsessed, I did it again. Okay, we're not editing, so I'm not going to do the 3, 2, 1. In this obsessed behind the scenes live stream, we're going to test some new hardware. Last week, I tested a webcam connected to StreamYard, which is my broadcasting software, so that viewers could see my hand. Now I have 2. So there's a camera set up to look at discards and my hand, 2 cameras for in-person gaming. So we're going to demonstrate that today. Before we get started, I want to welcome our newest channel member, Katie, I think. Hold on. Katie. But I want to say thank you to all channel members, of course. I'm a one-man band, so getting to my computer and being on this webcam, it's a little challenging. But welcome. Thank you for being here. I know this is impromptu, so I appreciate your support. Please let me know what you think about this setup. This is going to be a work in progress because this is only the second time I'm testing this. So please be patient with me and this new technology, but I think it's going to work out really well. What do you think? Let me know. If you're watching the repost in the comment section below, you could always send me an email, but during the live stream, chat in live stream chat, because I will be looking at that to my best ability while we do this test. So I'm going to move this webcam so you can see my rack. If you have vertigo, avert your eyes for about, let's say 5 seconds, because there's going to be some motion in this camera as we go to my rack. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay, can you guys hear me? So there's my rack. We'll see here. Let's see. Let's see here. How are we doing? Hi, Shelby. JR, welcome. JL, hello. Okay, so can you guys see my rack here? Can you hear me okay? I have a lavalier on this time, so hopefully you can hear me all right. You hear fine. Okay, thank you, Nancy. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to, let's see here. How do I do this? Let's see. This will be interesting here. I think I'm going to need a longer lavalier cord. Let's see. And I'm here by myself, of course. So what I was going to do was set up the walls, break the wall, deal the tiles, and set up hands. And you'll be able to see this hand, and you'll be able to see the hand over here in a minute. And then I'm just going to pick and discard for a few times, or maybe do the Charleston a couple passes. Or actually, maybe what we could do is just go straight into pick and discard. So we'll omit the Charleston and just do pick and discard. So we can just test out seeing the discards. What do you think? Does that sound good? And this again is to test live streaming an in-person game. I had a request from somebody to live stream a Wright-Patterson Mahjong game. And that's why I'm doing this, because I do have a Wright-Patterson group in the works. They're learning how to play right now by watching videos. And then they're going to come over to my house and we're going to play in person. And I'm going to have this set up so that I can live stream the game while we play Wright-Patterson Mahjong. So let's see. I am going to quickly set up the racks and deal the tiles. So bear with me as I do this. I'll go as quick as I can. Now, I am watching another live streamer. It's actually Filipino Mahjong. And I am getting something out of it, but they speak Tagalog, which is the Filipino language that I don't speak. So I'm not learning anything from them. I don't think they do sort of commentary on their hands or anything like that. So there's really not much to learn. I think it's intended for people who already know how to play. So when they play, they have this setup, basically. They have two cameras, and one camera is at one person's hand, and the other camera is an overhead. But even this overhead that they have is not very functional. Like as a viewer, I cannot see the discards. So I think the way that this is set up right now is going to be better than what they're doing. So I'm trying to mimic that or replicate that. Okay, so there's that one. These are vintage racks, so they have, oh, you know what? I think this one, I wonder if this is set up for Wright-Patterson Mahjong, actually. I think I took the jokers out. Hold on a second. Is this? Okay, this is for Wright-Pat. Okay. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. Oh, it is supposed to be one over. So it's supposed to be like that. Okay, now, here's my challenge. This lavalier, I don't know if it's going to reach across the table, so I got to take it off. Okay. All right, so now I'm way over here. Hello, I'm here. So let me get this set up real quick, and then I'm going to turn on the other camera. I might as well kind of demo Wright-Patterson Mahjong, since that's why we're actually doing all this in the first place. But we could also do it for any other version. I could even teach people how to play Filipino Mahjong now, if we do it this way. Okay, so now, so there's everything set up. So let me get dice. We'll just use these. Let's see here. I guess we'll use, here we go. Okay. Slap this back on. Okay, so now, here we go. We're going to do some of this testing here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Sister D, Wright-Pat on the way. Wow, cool. Okay, so now here we go. I'm gonna turn on this other camera. You ready? Okay, we're gonna add to stage. There it is. Okay, so you'll see my hand here, and then you're gonna see discards right here. You'll also be able to see this player's hand. So you'll be able to see two players' hands. So let's see what happens. I'm again here by myself, so bear with me as I play like I'm with three other people. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I'm just going to say that we're east. So I'm going to roll the dice. Now I'm rusty at Wright-Pat, so bear with me. If I make a mistake, please don't be hard on me. Give me some grace. I'm asking for grace, please, because I'm rusty. Okay, so I rolled an 11. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So that player across from me, of course, is going to be prevailing. So I'm going to go over there and roll the dice. Let's see. Maybe this will reach. Okay, So now I'm over here. I'm this player, and I'm going to roll the dice. And I rolled a 4. 11 and 4 is 15. So I'm going to count right to left 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you can also go backwards 15, 16, 17, 18 and do it this way. So then you, let's see, you pick up 2 and then go back 6, drop 1 and the other, and then this gets turned perpendicular and then it's staggered and turned. I think that is right. This is where I get a little confused. Like, is this the bottom and is this the top, or is that the bottom and this is the top? I forget. Okay, so this is the flower wall and also the indicator of prevailing, and this is where we start the deal. This is the end of the wall. Okay, so now we're going to deal. So these will go to that player. Let's see, am I doing this right? Yes, I believe this is right. Now I'm kind of freaking out thinking I'm going the wrong way, but I think this is correct. Okay, so then this player, here, 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 wait, here. Okay, so now I'm going to come back over here and push out this wall. I'll take 1 and 3. Then it's 1, 1, and 1. Okay. So there we go. And then these come back over here. So 3 is prevailing. That goes up on the rack, like so. Oops. There. Okay, 3. So 3 is up on the rack. Oh, did I miss? Oh, well, I missed these, so they get an extra here. I messed up the deal, but not a big deal. We're just practicing. Okay, so now I am going to look at the tiles. So can you see that all right? So I'm going to arrange. In Wright Patterson, you expose your flowers right away. So there's that. We have a lot of winds and dragon here. 2, 4, 9, 7. There's a 6, 3, 9, 8. Okay, so I have 1 flower. I'm just going to pause there, and then I'm going to go over to this player here now. So bear with me. Okay, so now here's this player. What do you think so far? Obviously, it will go a lot quicker once we get people here for real. Okay, this player does not have any flowers. That's the first thing that you do with Wright Patterson Mahjong. Everybody looks at their tiles and declares flowers. They declare flowers. Okay, so now here we have a mixed suit. In here we've got pair 2, pair 8, 2, 4, 5, 7, mostly dots. Okay, so let me do these other 2 really quick. This player has a flower. You can see right here we have a flower. I think I'm going to need to get a wireless lavalier. Okay, and I won't comment on the other player's hands because you won't be able to see them. One thing I was thinking that we could do when we're playing with real people is that we would do a player rotation so the viewers would be able to see how different people play. So right now you're going to see how I play, but if we have other people here, you'll be able to see the kinds of hands that they play. Everyone has their own playing style. Okay, so now everyone has their tiles and we have flowers up. This player doesn't have any. Let's see. You see that okay? All right, so we're going to do replacement. So I would say east has one flower, and I take from the back first. So I think I had that backwards. Okay, so there's my one. So now this player gets their flower replaced. And then this player has three. And they drew another one. So now we have that. Okay, one more. So we'll fix that, make it tidy. Okay, now let's see, what would I do? We're just going to focus on these two. So here we have west, pair, green, south, 3, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 9, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My mom always told me if you have 7 towards a particular pattern, go for that pattern. So because we have a pair here and a pair here, we could play a hand of honors, which would be ones, nines, winds, and dragons. So we would break those up. But I would keep the dots because we could play one suit with winds and dragons. Some kind of a hand there. And incidentally, I didn't get my book. I'm going to have to go grab a book. Okay, so now we pass. I'd break up the 4 and pass 3, 8. So that's what I would pass. So we're going to go there. Now over here, we have a similar situation. They have 6 towards one suit, or six towards honors, but let's see. I think we're going to do that. You can't see that player or this player, so okay, this player is going to go for one suit and honors. Make it simple here. So we're passing to the right. Okay, now here, we're going to go for one suit and honors. So I break up the 8, probably do something like that. All right, so here we go. Since we're here, I'm going to look at this pass. We didn't get any dots. That's what we were hoping for with dots. So we have 2, 4, 4, 4, 8. We do have some evens. There is a hand, mixed suit even hand, but we have no 6s. So I wouldn't do that. I would still focus on dots. So let's do 3, 4, 8 for our cross pass. All right, so now this player did not get any keepers. They did get an 8, 6, 8, 9. We do have some potential for a fun hand called Big Chows. I think I would do that. We're going to switch to Big Chows over there. Okay, so let's see how this player did. Oh, they got honors, 1s, 9s. We're going to go for a hand of honors over here. Okay, that's their cross pass now. Here we go. Let's see what this player's going to do. You ready? No keepers. We're looking for honors. 1s, 9s, wins. We did get a 3, so I would keep that. Pass 2, maybe 2, 4, 7. It's a little bit risky, but you got to focus on your own hand first. So we're going to pass across. That goes over there. This goes over here. This goes over here. And this goes over here. Might as well start here since I'm here. Here we go. Let's see what we get. We got a 1. That's an honor. 1, 9, wins, dragons. So then we can pass 3, 6, 4. We go right across and then left. So this is the last pass. There's only right across left and right Patterson Mahjong. Okay, so this player did not get any keepers. I think I would keep it going. Okay, now this player got 1. So we'll be able to pass. Okay, now what about this one? We got 1. So then these would make up the last pass. Something like that. Right here. We'll pass that for last right. Might as well look at this one. They got a dot. So that worked out really well for this player. Look at all those dots. I would probably play Pung Chow here, which is 4 blocks in a pair, 3 in a sequence, or 3 of a kind. Any combination. Okay, so this player got one good pick. We're playing probably one of the Chinese takeout hands. I'll have to grab my book. Okay, now this player, what did I do wrong? Oh, this goes over here. This is last right, or last left. Okay, so this player didn't get any keepers, so they're going to be hurting. Okay, so this player, no keepers, dots or honors. Okay, so now we play. So let me just check on chat. What do you guys think so far? I know this part was a little challenging because I'm all by myself trying to play for, 4 people. Hold on one second. All right, I got my book. Okay. Okay, the hand I was thinking of for that player over there is called Chow Mein. Okay, so now we're going to see what happens as we have 1 extra tile. So we discard to start the game. So let's discard 8 bam. So there's the 8 bam. And now I am going to, oh, we need to curtsy. Okay, oops. All right, now here we go. We're going to draw. No keeper there. Okay, so let's discard 7 bam. So over here, you can't see anything over here, so I'm just going to not really comment on it because you won't be able to relate. We'll throw a 3 crack. In this version, people state the name of the discard, just like in the game you're used to, American Mahjong with National Mahjong League rules. Okay, 4 crack. Okay, now, can you see those discards? Did I pick 4, 4? I guess I did. Okay, now here we go. We're ready to pick. 6 crack. We don't really want that. We want dots or 1s, 9s, wins, dragons. So we're going to discard 4 crack. I'm going to get my steps in. Okay, so here we got a red dragon. That's really not helpful. Not in this version. Okay, so 7 crack. Unless we get other winds and dragons, we've got 1, 2 pair. There's a hand called Dazzle, 5 pairs and 1 suit with 1 of each wind and dragon, and then any dragon paired. Okay, so this player will draw. Discard 4 dot. 50% of the hands in Wright Patterson Mahjong are concealed. So this player has gathered a lot of bams. I think I would switch 5 crack. So we're going to switch from a hand of honors to 1 suit. 1 dot. That is a dot, but it's also a terminal. 1, 9. Let's discard 6 crack. So if you can envision 4 people at this table, instead of just me here, what it would look like. 1 crack. Everybody's playing concealed. 4 bam. 5 crack. Oh no, 7 crack. So what do you guys think about the discards? Can you see okay? You can see 2 hands plus discards. 6 crack. That's a keeper. 2 bam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a flower. Flower. Let's see here. I'm getting kind of caught up here on this. So flower, 3 flower. We're heading to a bouquet. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4 in one color. It's over here. So now we have a 1 dot out. And now we're going to see what we got here. We want 1, 9, wins, dragons, 8. Okay, let me catch up on. Most of the discards are impossible to see. Cannot see discards. Need to reduce the glare. Okay, hold on. Let me do a couple things. Feedback is appreciated here. So let me go over here. We need to draw. No, I just discarded. Okay, so let's try. Okay, we're going to go closer. Okay. Let's see. Let me go down. Okay. Can you see better? Or do I need to go up and in? Okay, is that better? No. How's that? Is that better? Glare. Okay. I turned off a light back there, but now you probably can't see here very well. I think we kind of need the lighting here. Hold on, let me. Okay, why is this? Oh, here we go. I'm going to tilt the light back a little bit. Is that better for glare now? Let's see. I cannot read the chat at the moment. So with this camera pointing at the tiles closer, you won't be able to see this other player's hand. They got a keeper. Okay, 9 bam. All right, so let's just keep going, and then I'll check the chat when I get back over there. 2 crack. This player's drawing really well. 9 crack. Okay, so now it's this player's turn. We got a 1. That's good. That's a terminal. 6 crack. And now it's this player's turn. I'm just going to put it there. Now, let me check on. Okay, better, but not real clear. Less light is still okay. All right. When I get over there, I'm going to turn it off. Discards are change the lighting. Okay, so I'm going to go back over there in a minute. Well, right now, I'll go over there. We're going to turn this off. Okay, now, what about the discards? Can you see them? What is this? Okay, so we would just have to be sure that the discards are in the camera view. 4 crack. Okay. Four dot. 8 dot. We got a 1 bam. Okay, so I would let these go and focus on probably heavenly twins, all pairs, 3 dot. Okay, so now that goes there. This goes out. Oops. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Keeper, 2 band. This player's doing really well. See their hand? Only 1 offsuit tile. Okay, now this player. 3 dot. North. Okay, here's a 9 crack. 5 crack. Okay, we'll put that over there. Let me just check on chat. Okay, let's see. Discards are clear. Maybe angle the left side of the rack toward the camera. Like so. Like that. Is that better? Is that better? Are you talking about this player here? They're playing Heavenly Twins. 7 pairs more. Well, we wouldn't want that player to see their hand, though, because if you tilt it too much, that player over here is going to be able to see their hand. We wouldn't want that. What about if I turn the camera or the camera instead? But the thing too is I've got to be able to sit. Like I got to sit here and play. So this camera has to be in a way that is not gonna, it's gonna allow me to sit and play. Right now I'm standing. Okay, so let's go with that for now. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna pick over here. Oops, oh, a pong, shoot. Okay, 4 band, we're just gonna keep going. 2 crack. That player over here is not picking. Okay, 9 crack. Now this player, north, that's an honor. We're keeping it. Let's throw the 6 dot. Now this player, they almost have news. There's a hand called terminus. 3 pungs of terminals, which are 1s and 9s, with news and 1 when paired. I believe I'm going off memory, so let me double check. Terminus number 75, 3 pungs of terminals with news and 1 when paired. I think so. If a 1 crack or a 9 dot go down, I would pung. This is an open hand, so you can, it's called a pung hand, so you can claim a discard to complete a pung. Chow pung kong. Okay, so let's see what happens now. That goes there. No, 3 band. Oh, 8 dot. Okay, 2 band. This player has, they need 9s. They only have 1 9. Okay, now this player here. Oh, flower. Wow, they got 6 flowers. Jeez. 4 crack. It's not going to matter if nobody wins. South. I would go back to Heavenly Twins. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. 7 dot. We're what's called cleared to 1 suit and honor. Or no. Cleared to all honors, which includes terminals, 1s, 9s, and winds and dragons. That's pretty good. That's a good goal. Cleared to 1 suit and honors. There is a hand called, let's see, what's it called? Heavenly Hash? 7 crack. I think it's called Heavenly Hash. No. Hold on, I'll tell you. 5 dot. I forget the name of it. It's some kind of a hash. 3 crack. Okay, now this player. Oh, 2 dot. Okay, let me just look. It is called Heavenly Hash. 4 pungs and a pair of honors and or terminals. We could pung, 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 and pair anything. At this stage of the game, I would focus on the 1-9 and see if we can get to terminus, because that's a double limit hand. Heavenly Hash is only a single limit. So we'll see. Let's see, tiles are still blurry. Okay, where? Here the tiles are blurry, or here the tiles are blurry? Tell me where the tiles are blurry, the discards or the hand? Shelby, is the hand blurry, or are all the discards blurry? Both. Okay, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I think this is the best I can do. What device are you using? Donna says they're clear for her. Shelby, what device are you using? Please tell me you're not using a phone, because that's going to affect the visibility, because the real estate on a phone, super tiny. Okay, you're both on iPads. Okay, well, still on an iPad, the real estate is limited. So that's going to affect your visibility. If you're on is anybody watching from a computer? Big screen, 5-bam. Can you see the tiles really clearly on a desktop monitor or a laptop? Okay, I discarded, I think, what did I discard just now? A green dragon, I think. Well, we got a keeper. White dragon. Okay, now this player. White dragon. Okay, now we're at a decision point here. We need to optimize for pairs. So we have 1 crack pair, 9 dot. There's a green dragon out, a white dragon is out. I don't see any 1-bams. There's 1 dot out. 2 9 cracks are out. So that's what we're going to throw. 9 crack. Okay, so now Joey. Hi, Joey. Joey's watching on a laptop, 720p, clear enough. Okay. Let's see. All right, so here we go. We're going to, one of the challenges too here is that we're playing on an American Mahjong tiles. These are the smallest. Well, Ricci Mahjong tiles are small too. Okay, I'm throwing a 1 crack. Over here, this player, we need to make a choice because we could pung and switch to Heavenly Hash. 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. Let's just do it to expedite. We're going to switch to Heavenly Hash. So there's a pung. We'll pung, pung, pung. So now we need to give ourselves the best chance of a pair. So let's throw white dragon. And turns get skipped. So we're going to now go over here. Okay. This is red dragon turning out interesting. This is what's happening here. Let's see. They're kind of heading towards dazzle. 5 pairs in 1 suit with 1 of each dragon and any dragon paired. That's called dazzle. Okay, this player's turn. Oh, they got a keeper. Okay, so now we need to kind of think this one through here. 8, 9, northeast, 6. 6 crack. Uh-oh, what happened there? Okay. How are those discards looking? Can you see them all? Okay, let's throw the east. Okay, east, they can't call anything here. We have west-south paired up. So now we draw 6 dot. Okay, let me check on chat. Let's see. B. Hello, B. iMac both are blurry but readable. Okay. So I just don't know. Oh, look, pung. We got a pung. Let's throw the green dragon. Okay. You know what I might be able to do? You said there was glare before, though. I don't know if I should turn on any more lights, because then it creates, you get blurry or you get glare. It's, what's your choice? You got to choose. Do you want blurry or do you want glare? It's one or the other. 3 crack. I just don't know what. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, shoot. North. I could turn on my pendulum lights here. Okay. Green. 6 ma'am. Okay, let me turn this on. Hold on. What does that look like? 8 crack. East. How does that change things? I turned the overhead light on. 5 dot. I think you could still lower light. What? Smith. Hi, Smith. Okay, I think you could still lower light. I don't understand what you mean. Lower light? We're going to draw 5 crack. Let's see here. Whoa, we're picking here. 5 bam. Oops, I picked the wrong tile. Wait a minute. No, I think it goes like that. Okay. 2 crack. That player had terrible drawing. White. South. Another pung. 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 1. North. Let's throw north. Okay, now see, this problem here is the discards. There's limited real estate there too. Okay, now let's see. We're going over here. Oh. Did I have this whole thing wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. 9 bam. 2 crack. 2 dot. Okay. Just checking on chat. South. We're going to Kong. So you put this up. Let's see. I believe it's down and up. Or is it down and up? Because that's a concealed Kong. West. Oh my gosh, we're ready to win. Ready to win on Heavenly Hash. Now we need to decide. 1 dot, 1 bam. 6 1. There are no 1 bams out, which means somebody could be holding them. Let's throw the 1 bam. Okay, if someone threw the 1 dot, nobody took it, maybe it'll be discarded. Okay, here we go. Nope. 4 bam. 3 bam. 1 dot. Mahjong. We got Mahjong. For Heavenly Hash. We actually got Mahjong. So let's see. There's our winning hand here. Okay. I think we'll just pause there. Okay, now if you have vertigo, look away in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I am. Let me move this back a little so you don't get me too close up. I don't want to scare you. Okay, so what do you guys think? Okay, now, what did you guys think of that experience? Of course, you have to think about, I would be sitting down and you would just see my hand only and the discards. And then everybody would be playing their own hand. Okay, now lighting coming from your counter side leaves a glare on the tiles on that side. Okay, well, let's see here. Let me do something. Hold on. I had a light in the kitchen and I turned it off. What does this look like now? There's no glare, but what do the tiles look like? Can you see the tiles? Can you see the tiles better? Some. It's somewhat better just with the over. Okay, let me turn off the other light. I have cowboy lighting on. So let me turn the other one off. So now the only light we have is the one over my kitchen table. The tiles are clear. They are clear. So the only light we have on right now is the one over right here. Hold on, I'll show you. Those pendulum lights, that's it. This cowboy light over here I had on, and that cowboy light I had on, but I turned them both off. This is the only light we have now. Okay, so what do you think? They are clear now. So the cowboy lights were just too much. Okay. Okay, so when we play with people, we'll just use this overhead light, and so you'll be able to just see one player's hand. Because before, at the beginning, you couldn't see the discards when I had that other camera pulled back. So would you either want to see two players' hands and not see the discards so much, or would you want to see one player's hand and the discards clearly? Which of A or B? A, two players' hand, two players' hands, or one player's hands? So A or B. Let's just say one or two. One player or two players? One player and discards clear. Okay. All right. Well, I think we've got our setup then for the in-game or in-person live stream. I think we're ready to go on it. We just need to get these people comfortable with the game, and then we'll live stream it. Okay. B. Oh, wait. Okay, so one person said one player and clear discards, and the other players, three viewers said that you want to see two players' hands with the discards in the background. Hold on a second. Let me do something here. I'm going to turn the camera again. Okay. Let me put this beautiful winning hand here. I'll leave that up so you can kind of see the tiles a bit. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now let's see. So here's this player's hand. Can you see that very well? So that's what it would look like. So if you want to see two players' hands, I see my name is kind of in the way, but no far end disappears. The whole idea with this camera was so okay, how about that? If they keep the tiles pushed to the left. Okay, so this is what it would look like with two hands in view. Two hands. What do those discards look like? You can see them pretty well, right? I can see them, and even on this broadcasting layout, it's pretty small, and I can still make them out. One player plus discards or two player with no discards. Yeah, that's kind of the choice. One player plus discards or two players with no discards. Yeah, from here, you can't really see the discards, but from here, you can see the discards. Let's see, I wonder if we go up. Let me go up. No, that's terrible. So, all right, it's not going to be, oh. There. Okay, here we go. So, is this the layout that we like here? And both of these players can sit and play, but they'll need to kind of skew their rack a little bit so viewers can see. But at least we have the double camera, two cameras, one live stream, 4 players at the table, and we could do a player rotation because everybody plays a little differently. Okay, I guess that'll do it. I'm going to turn the camera again. Okay. Oopsies. All right. So now I guess I'll go ahead and cook our dinner and then get ready for the Beat the Pro Let's Play live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have not played in Beat the Pro, look for, I don't know if I have a link in the video description, but you can go to my website and click Events, Live Streams, scroll down to Beat the Pro, click Learn More, and you'll see how to participate in Beat the Pro. Because anyone in the winner circle for Beat the Pro, you got to play in Beat the Pro, you're eligible to play in an invitational virtual mini tournament in January. And there will be cash prizes for the top 6 places, 12 winners, 12 people in the winner circle. And every 2 years, we're going to do a biennial rumble where 2 seasons of Beat the Pro or invitational players or winners will participate in a rumble for victor and rival titles and cash prizes there as well. Top 6 cash prizes. So if you want to participate in any of that, you'll have to get registered for Beat the Pro. That's the entry point. You got to beat the pro. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and sign off. Thank you for coming. Thank you for giving me feedback and for hanging out with me while we test this idea. I think it's going to be really cool if we can get it worked out. And incidentally, this setup, I will be able to take when I to speaking gigs, and when we do gameplay, social gaming, we could broadcast live from the event if they agree, of course. But this is how we'll do it. I think it would be really cool and a lot of fun. So we'll see. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Donna. Hold on. Okay, so I was thinking about with the invitational and the Rumble events, the only way we can watch is in spectate mode. We won't be able to see anybody's hands, but we would be able to watch as spectators and see discards and exposures. So in that sense, we could watch, but we won't see their hands. We can only speculate. So I'm trying to figure out what that's going to look like. Like, should I live stream through the entire event and do hand reading commentary as we go and kind of pop into each game as throughout the event? Just go in and out of different games and see how people are doing. What do you think? Again, we won't be able to see their hands. We'll just be able to see discards and exposures. Kind of like with the hand reading videos that I do. That's what it would look like. But we could live stream it. And then we could do like a round recap, look at the leaderboard, see where everybody is, and do it would basically be a 4-hour live stream. So we could, I wonder if we could test it. Do a 4-hour marathon and test it. Or just do it live. I'm thinking we'll do it live. All right, lots to think about, lots of fun things happening. So we have the invitational and the Rumble laid out and well-defined, so that is done. The next one that we're working on is the Team League. Team League, that's coming together. I'm still waiting for the trophy bits, and I'll be putting all that together. I'm hoping to have something to show you on Monday. And let's see, I guess that's it for this live stream. Thanks again for coming. Moderators, if you're here, thank you for helping monitor the chat. I don't remember seeing any moderators here, but I appreciate the feedback. It is very helpful. So the first thing really we've figured out here is the lighting. We just go with the overhead lighting, which is kind of interesting because I would think that this cowboy lighting would be really helpful, but it's not. It's kind of disappointing, but anyway, all right, I will sign off. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please check the little gray bell. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos or go live, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers. Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Why is